We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jimmy Wood gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Hey, looking good. Come away up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eddie James. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So digging in now, Marshall Busby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So in now for San Francisco, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at bat.
Bo Bichette.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding into the box, Eddie James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Greg Dykman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Greg Dykman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Eddie James. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eddie James.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second.
Get here,
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Joey Bart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Arizona crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tyler McGill gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Carson Romero closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Casey Mize will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom.
Number 8.
0-1, here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. D-backs lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Robert Poisson. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Gotta question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste the pitch in that count, but you also run.
At the plate, Trenton Brooks.
Now batting. Left fielder, Trenton.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Cut it right there. Cut.
Digging in, Alexander Canario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Giants 1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts.
Stepping into the box, Greg Dykman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Greg Dykman.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance, Marshall Busby.
Number 2, Marshall Busby.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe. In now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Stepping up now, Eddie James. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a
hit pretty well out to deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Robert Poisson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Robert
pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Danny Cortez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Thomas Helland gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But anyway you look.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brooks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
First baseman, Evan.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Digging in, Marshall Busby.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman.
The 2-2.
Busby.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 46.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up Keston Hura. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 43, Bernardo.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Standing in, Alexander Canario.
The center fielder, Alexander Canario.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.